Ahoy, my fellow mateys! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Windrose. Guys, in the previous episode, we cleared up every quest that we had available in the lower tier zone. We also did 4 of the Blackbeard maps, and we also found a 5th map at the end of the episode. But we're gonna keep that one for when we actually find all of them. We do have one more, well, basically we made it to level 8. Meaning that we can go on our main quest, but we do have one more quest that we picked up actually in the lower zone. And that is, I just looked at it, a Sacrificial lamb, guys, which is also a quest for level 8. So I'm kind of thinking Mysteries of the Expedition is level 14, so I'm definitely not there yet. But yeah, I kind of wanted to do this side quest first. That is also in the higher tier zone. So you can see it's actually on the same island as my main quest is at. But you pick this one up, as far as I could see in my recordings, guys, from the Fisherman's Hut. Now, there's only one Fisherman's Hut, as far as I just looked through it. So we do have a couple other huts. And that is, we've got an old cabin over here. So that looks like a hut. And then, was there not one more? I thought I saw one more. Yeah, it might be possible that there's like only 2 huts. Yeah, we looked through everything so far that we have in the lower zone. So from the Fisherman's Hut, we actually had a bunch of interactables when we came across here. So let's quickly take a look. It is the boat ridge. It seems it was hauled ashore to clean the hull, but the task was never finished. Now, I don't want to die to this dude. Well, I'm probably not going to die, but... Oh! Talk too soon. I didn't eat, so my health was lower. And then we also had... Let's quickly take care of this dude. Yeah, the difference in damage if we take the mastery is like so huge, guys. So here we can also find fishing tackles, store nets are tangled, and rusted iron hooks lay strewn. No fisherman would abandon his gear so recklessly. And then lastly, we got this cross, right, with the skeleton remains on the helm. Near the old hut, someone crafted a cruel device. A poor soul was lashed to the ship wheel and left to die in agony. Even pirates have shown more mercy. It's unclear how long he hung here, but his body was left in plain view like a warning. So if we now look at the quest, this is also why I realized that this is from here. The abandoned corpse doesn't look like a pirate's handiwork. The favor rope, lead, and cutthroat whoever hung the body meant for be seen, right? Look close for about the killers. Alright, so I couldn't help myself, guys. Had to run around the entire island. Had to unlock it. Can't have it. There is even a spot here on the mountainside that I wasn't able to get to. So I'm gonna need to build towards that. But there's also a mine on this island, so I'll probably set up a fast travel point here anyway to be able to farm the iron that we can find on this map. So yeah, we've got Blackbeard Ruins excavation site, ransacked Blackbeard's camp, and then small pirate camps for the basically the main quest. But we are here for Sacrificial lamb in this location over here. Let's see what we can find. This is already good. Definitely wanna farm out this. Don't tell me. Ah, there is enemies here. Wait, is that a dude? Oh, it's wolves? It is wolves. Okay. I thought that was a dude standing up. Well, we know that our bleed does a lot of damage and they run away anyway. And they back off, so the time they back off is when our bleed actually works out really, really nicely. Yo! Wait, what? Oh, I didn't drink any, but they're still in cooldown. There we go. Yeah, the blade is so freakishly fun to play with. Yeah, that was weird. Like, I didn't drink a potion, but it still went into cooldown. Ooh, remains on the helm. Oh, so... This kind of looked like a ritual setup almost. The ruins stink of old blood and death. The bodies were left to wild beasts, and the wolf had already feasted on the remains. A plague hangs from one of the victims' necks, bearing an inscription. A plaque, not a plague. Pirates have no place in heaven. Okay. Thought we could interact with all of them, but it's only this one. There has to be something more here. Still need to find that one chest, right? Oh, it's, we need to dig? Because fertile soil does not sparkle, as far as I understand it. Yeah, can't dig. Then we need to break it down. Yeah, that works as well. It's pirate remains, guys. Conquistador gloves. Damage resistance gloves. Okay, I'll take them. Nice, and that is 50 experience. And that means we are also going to the next island. Let's see what we can find there. Look for more clues. So it is an ancient farm. Resources can be gathered here. Let's see what the inhabitants say. Or what the inhabitants are. Oh, it's wolves again? Okay. Man, I love it so much. Yo, that was a bad one. Let the bleed seep in. Oh, we got more visitors. Okay, yeah, I'll take the goats. That's good for me. There we go. Ow! 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 Really? 3 strikes? Good job, Mr. Goat. Sadly, you want to attack me too, so... I kind of have to do that. Didn't really want to, but I kind of had to do that. Any more? There's probably more. Seems not inside. We got thick finds here. Old skeleton, iron bullets, piastres, a reliable blunderbuss. At close range, shots have a small chance to knock enemies down. Okay, interesting. What do we got? An ancient container. That's for sugarcane. Nice. Another remains on the helm. In the middle of the ruins, someone left a body strapped to a ship wheel. Beside the cruel instruments of torture, as if a mockery, the killer left a wooden plaque, its message written in blood. The governor's spy, servant of a false earthly ruler, they will all burn in hell. The governor's spy, servant of a false earthly... Okay. Quest updated. So we're gonna need to go to the mansion, guys. Go to Tortuga, report the murders. And it seems we need to report the long bend for this one.
Would you like a drink?
What can I do for you? I found some remains. Anything bothering you beside the dead and the pirates? I found corpses tied to helms on the islands. There was a body, looked like one of the governor's men. Crack and take him? I should have known. There's been no word from Stone for ages. Looks like I need your help, mate. The governor and I have been chasing similar deaths across the archipelago for months. We were just getting somewhere. Then Tortuga went to hell. How can I help? So you decided to ask me for help? Why should I get involved? How can I help? I could do more. I could do with more hands to continue the investigation. Who were the victims? One day it's a local baker, next some lady from the main field. So completely randoms. Okay, it seems the serial murderer is on the loose. They started finding crucified bodies about 6 months ago. No links between the victims, no motives. Any clues? Nothing that points to the killer, just bodies and whatever they had on them. Is that all you've got? What can I say, mate? Whoever it is, they good at covering their tracks. Could it be tied to the undead and the pirates? Apocalyptic mysticism is in fashion now. Anyone you suspect? Not pirates, they're practical. Won't waste time on this sort of nonsense. That's true. Just kill and leave behind. Looks more like the work of some crazy fanatic. Maybe it would be good idea to ask around. What do you need of me? Before he disappeared, Stone sent me a letter saying he found a witness willing to talk for the right price. His name is Michael Hardy. Stone said he was about to reach Tortuga, but my gut says saying the lad's gonna be in trouble the moment he set foot ashore. Help me out, matey. Get to the ship our witness is hiding on and escort him to my tavern. It'll be far easier to ensure his safety here. Okay, we need to go save somebody. That is level 50. That's level 15 territory. Ooh, this might become a harder, because that's gonna be on a ship that's not on an island. This might be out of my reach for now.
You didn't sail in here on sea turtles, did you?
We'll have to see, guys. We're gonna have to give it a shot. It's rescuing somebody, right? So it's probably like an abandoned ship again. We'll have to see once we get there. Yeah, don't want to float. Alright, that's a bunch of wood that I threw off at one point. Yeah, ship loot that you dropped stays in the water for so long, guys. Like, this is weeks ago. Well, at least a week ago. And it's still here. So that is not good, because that means, like, if more objects stay in the world, eventually the world, if it's like too many objects, eventually the world might start lagging because of it. And I can only imagine this is, for me, a private server, but if you have an online server, a lot more people are gonna dump. You're better off just throwing. So what I usually do now is, if I, for instance, have like some wood that I don't want, I basically do this, and then it sinks to the bottom of the ocean. You don't leave behind it. See, the one that I left from the container, the one that I dumped from my ship, is now a container. But if I throw it overboard, it's not a container.
Helm's yours, Captain.
What do we got over here? Level 15s as well. Kinda don't want to get into a fight with level 15s. What are these guys gonna do? Are you gonna turn around? Yeah, they're turning around. Okay. We should be fairly safe. Yeah, still on level 12s. Yeah, I have a feeling they are gonna... Like, if they turn in this radius. Oh, even the mast is broken down. Might be possible they just float by. Even the mast broke down, guys. Yeah, they're turning this direction. Slow down. This is perfect. Oh, that's a lot of death. Yeah, he's coming this way. We might be screwed, guys, here. Is he coming this way? Yeah, he's coming this way. Where is... Remains. You learned all you need. There's nothing else to find here. Finding the witness among the bodies proves disturbingly easy. He's nailed to the steering wheel, which has Judas scratched into the wood. When you inspect the corpse, you notice a scrap of paper tucked into the remains of his clothing. Take the letter. And now let's get into the drifter. He actually got... Like, he was in the range of my radar. Like, he should have actually targeted me, but he didn't. That's kind of curious. Children of the New Ark Manifesto and Michael Hardy's letter. Let's put him to our journal or in our library. There we go. And for the quests, ask Letty about the cultist. The killer got to witness the first among his belongings was a letter addressed to a girl named Letty in Tortuga. She might know more. Okay. Back to Tortuga. Without a fight. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Like level 12s, I actually haven't fought one. I know with the other one, the Blackbeard variant, I was getting one shot. Like I was getting one shot with
Sailing
tier
here on
5
sea turtles,
upgrades.
did you now?
Letty. That is here on the side. Oh, it's the girl here in the corner. The one who was afraid of me earlier. Letty?
Don't come any closer.
No, I'm up. I don't mean you any harm. Easy, Letty. You are Letty, right? I'm not here to hurt you. I have a few questions about Michael Hardy. Michael? Oh God, he should have been back ages ago. Do you know where he is? What happened? I'm sorry, Letty. Michael left you a letter. He's dead. I want to find the man who did this. I'm sorry, Letty. Poor Michael. I knew it. I told him not to go against the children of the Ark. Children of the Ark? Ooh. A covenant? Tell me about the children of the Ark. Who are they? Fanatics. They believe the end of the world is coming and only the chosen will be saved on the new Ark. The leader calls himself Noah. Yeah, that's pretty fitting. After my family died, I couldn't bear being alone, and the children of the Ark became my refuge. Noah, the way he speaks, he can make you feel needed. I gave him my humble inheritance, all the money my father left me, and then I learned about the murders. Noah's most loyal followers dispose of anyone who disobeys them, like Michael. Oh, so it's a cult getting rid of their the followers that left them. He joined recently, but quickly grew delusioned and kept talking back to Noah. Michael didn't like how Noah threatened me. One day I overheard the others planning to get rid of him. I warned Michael and we ran, but Noah, he sent killers after us. At first we were lucky, then Michael made a plan, saying I had to wait while he set everything up. Well, now waiting is pointless. He's not coming back. Help me punish the killers. Where can I find the children of the Ark? Help me punish the killers. Vengeance goes against the commandments. I was taught that violence only breeds violence, but Noah has committed so much evil, he must be stopped. They have a ship, the New Ark. It usually sails near Tortuga, or lies at anchor in the harbor of one of the nearby islands. Thanks for the help, Letty. You should hide until I deal with the children of the New Ark. I will avenge Michael, I promise. It won't bring him back, but good luck anyway. Okay. So, sacrificial lamb updated. Find and search the New Ark. And that is indeed... okay, in a lower tier zone. Let's see. That is actually a really nice vessel. Let's see what we can find on board. New Ark. Yeah, it has 3 main masts. I only have 2. So could this be like the galleon size then? Armored of the Drowned. We are gonna need to take out a couple of these guys. Can I just snipe a couple? Yeah, perfect. Well, where is my ship going?
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
No. No, just stay still. Stay still. Let's go a little bit up. Guys, where are we going?
Helm's yours, Captain.
Why does it keep going backwards?
Reeve the canvas.
A little forward. And now stop. A little forward. Come on. A little forward. Where we were before.
Lead off speed.
And now stop. Come on. We stop. That was a low hit. Well, he's a level 8 though. Ooh, another one here. At 1300. My food is up, so why is it not shooting? Yeah, 27. So with less sniper focus, it was actually doing more damage. That is kind of strange. There we go. It should be most of them. At least a couple of them. Whoa, here they come. Yo, 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 yo. Let's go. Let's go like this. Oh, it's not reloaded. This is dangerous. That was dangerous. Yeah, on undead, the bleed really doesn't do a lot. Let's go like this. That's better. That way I can hit a multiple and knock him back. Yo, yo, no, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't. No you don't. Nope. Don't heavy attack versus these guys. It's a good hits it. Yo, that dude has an annoying attack pattern. If they have annoying attack patterns, you can just do that, right? Yeah, the inventory is full. There we go. Basically one-shotting them almost. There we go. Why is my backpack full? Oh yeah, I basically have everything else. Then we're gonna need to do this. Because there's probably something in the cabin that I'm gonna need to pick up. Let's do it like that. Let's see what we... Oh, wait, what? Did they respawn already? Or is it just more in the cabin? There's more in the cabin below. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a hell of a lot more in the cabin below. Yep. No, you don't. Yeah, this looks like 3 hulls. This might be how the galleon looks. Because it has, like, all the ships we've seen so far have like only one layer, right? Down below. This one has double layers, guys. So this might be a layout they use for the galleon. A lot of guns, guys. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 guns. That is a lot. And it does say, like, we still have one enemy here. It's supposed to be here somewhere. Lower deck. The blood has been seeped into the deck planks and darkened long ago. And the air hangs heavy with the stench of rot. If there were fanatics aboard the ship, they're dead now. What you see here doesn't look like the drowned's work. They wouldn't have removed the bodies. More likely, they were drawn by the smell of blood. Which means someone got to the children of the Ark first. Okay, somebody got here first. No loot to pick up. Alright. So what does our quest say? The new Ark has become a floating grave for the cultists. Return to Long Bend. So that means we need to report back to Tortuga. It would be strange if this quest ended here. It's good that they've been taken care of, but we still haven't found our leader, right? We don't know if the leader is actually dead. So that might be the follow-up.
Would you like a drink?
I've got something else to discuss first. Looks like someone got to the cultists before we did. Tell Ben what you saw in the new Ark. Mate, I must be getting old. Back in the day, I've dealt with them myself, but maybe it's time to retire? I would say either somebody's covering their tracks or someone took revenge on the cultists. Those fanatics stepped on a lot of toes. Ooh, I hadn't thought about the possibility of someone covering their tracks. Things may have settled down for now, but my gut tells me I haven't heard the last of New Ark. Okay, so it is the first one, and there's probably gonna be a follow-up quest then for this one. Sacrificial lamb completed, 200 piastres. A pretty cool quest, guys. I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. If you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play here in Windrose, or any other game I might be playing on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.